So today I will be unboxing this new Rode Wireless Pro, which is a new release. I could actually get my hands on it like this week, and it was released I think Monday night. At least the pre-orders were open. So I was on the market to up my sound for my videos. Well, I was on the verge of buying the DJI system with the two receivers because it was a little bit cheaper than the Rode equivalent version, and furthermore because it had the charging case to contain everything and charge. For Rode you had to buy extra, so it would be really much more expensive. So I was on the verge of buying it, and suddenly Rode released this Wireless Pro, which is a little bit more expensive, but this time it has all the cases. Actually, I think it's the same price as the previous one, but it has, in addition, all the cases, all the cables, and it even has a lavalier mic, so it ticks all the box. And I knew that the DJI sound quality was not as good as the Rode. I was ready to sacrifice it for the charging cases and a little cheaper price, but then they came along and apparently they included the charging case and everything, so it's a no-brainer because it's the same price as the previous version. I mean, not the previous version, the Wireless Go 2 something, which doesn't have the everything included. And while I was at it, I also picked up that. We'll have a look at that also. So that's a consumer product that I bought with my own money, of course. And it's not a pre-model, it's really the model that's on sale for everyone. They opened I ordered it at B&H because they opened the pre-order Monday the 28th at 8 o'clock. So at 8:05 maybe I pre-ordered it, and I was expecting to have to wait 1 or 2 weeks at least. And suddenly yesterday or Tuesday, they sent me an email saying, oh, your item is shipped. And yesterday, Wednesday, I received it. So I pre-ordered, and it was like almost an order, not a pre-order. So I don't know how many they had in stock, so I'm happy I did that. So B&H is always a very good service. I mean, I live in North America, so maybe it's easier for me to order from B&H, but it's always top-notch. Ordered it, pre-ordered it, so they don't charge you unless you pay with Apple Pay or PayPal. When you pre-order, they charge you when they ship. So if they were to ship me the item like in 2 months, I wouldn't be charged until when they ship it. So that's a no-brainer also. You don't pay anything until they actually send it to you. So that's what I did, and I was shocked, happily shocked, that suddenly on Wednesday I had it in my hands. Let's have a look. Let's put that away for a while. And let's have a look. So I received this carton box, which includes everything. So that's a system. It's called Wireless Pro. And it's a system because it has everything. So it's for 2 people. So, and it's compatible. I'm on Apple ecosystem, so it's great because we have the cable for iPhone supposedly, and also USB-C, which I love it because, I mean, all my cameras are Fuji, so USB-C, charging and blah, blah, blah. And GoPro is a USB-C, has been a USB-C for a long time. So, I mean, usually, in the perfect world, I would just carry one USB-C cable for everything. Unfortunately, we still have to do with the Apple stuff. Okay. So let's open it. So everything is self-contained in the box. There is a list of contents, so we'll see. So that opens like so, and then there is this little, I think you pull it like so. Let's put that away here. And here it is. So very simple, very neat. cable. I think that's the power cable to charge the case. Two cases, because one case is a charging case and the other one is all the accessories. So I guess this one is a charging case because there is this USB-C port for charging. And the other one is the same case but not charging case, for that contains all the little accessories that they give you, the lavalier, the wind foam, other cables, cable for the camera, blah blah blah. So I'm glad that I always like, otherwise I have to buy these cheap bags that are like non-distinctive on Amazon and to carry all these little accessories, because I don't want to let them to go wild in my bag and get lost. And there is a little safety guide, so that's kind of pointless. We don't need that. So there is no paper manual, but I guess on the internet I can download a PDF or something. So first let's have a look. So that would be the accessories. That would be the charging case, where there is this USB port and there is this on-off button. So we open it, and indeed that's a charging case, and there is like one receiver and two transmitters. So I guess that's a transmitters. If I understand well, that will go on. Exactly, it's on when you unplug it. So that's a transmitter that you clip on your jacket or something. And there is in the accessory, supposedly there is also the magnetic stuff. So, and it's charging to this bottom USB-C. So you can charge it, I guess, directly, but what's the point with this nice case? So one transmitter, the other transmitter, same thing, it turns on when you pull it. And that's a receiver. Same thing, on. So I must mention something else. This charging case, not only it helps you not just have one plug and you charge the three of them, instead of having 3 plugs and 3 cubes to charge, but also it serves as a power bank, meaning that if one of the stuff goes low, you just plug it in that and you will charge it from there, because it's a power bank. Not only charges, but there is also some battery inside, so can help like prolong. If you charge everything and then you charge that, then you remove that, you use them, and you don't have access to any plug, you put them in here and it's a power bank. And I guess that stuff can also be charged by another power bank, etc., or the car or something. So it's really helpful. Like it. I like the concept. So that's the devices themselves. Let's put that away. And the other case is the case with all the accessories you have. Now we'll go over all the accessories. So let's start. So that was the charging cable that was outside. That's a charging cable for the case. Fast charging cables. So that would be USB-C to USB-C cable that you would need to connect for whatever reason. If you want to connect to your phone, USB-C to, so that would be a phone or another device. That's USB-C, computer, for example. That would be for the Apple, because it's Apple stuff, so iPhone, iPad, unless the iPads are USB-C now. That would be to plug to the camera. So that's it for this part. This part is this little magnetic stuff, and this clip goes in the cold shoe, so you can plug it to a GoPro, whatever camera, and that you can put that, slide it in the, and then you can magnetic and put them on your shirt. So we go over that also in another video too, because you have 2 receivers. Oh, that's magnetic, that jumps. So that's neatly in there. So there is even a cleaning cloth, microfiber, as a bonus. So that's, so here we have let me grab them. If we have the lavalier mics, and this time they have this screw in and locked in place because they used to be like easily, you can pull them and you think you have the lavalier plugged and you don't. Let me grab that. And now you screw them so they cannot be pulled out, and then you're in bad shape because the stuff isn't plugged, it doesn't record anymore. So that's a lavalier. I mean, that's a pricey, not a super pricey, but that's an item that you have to buy. So, and for the lavalier, you have everything, the little foam stuff and little clips, and also color coding, which is really useful when you have two people who want to see one is blue, the other orange, for example. So that's great, that's helpful. Not that I'm gonna use that every day, but could be helpful. And you have the furry stuff for the lavalier, and the furry stuff also with a screw system also, so they don't fall over. The furry stuff for the transmitters, so you have 3 of them. So I think that's the lavalier stuff, these ones, because it's the shape, and the screw on one are for the transmitter. So 3 for the transmitter, 1 spare one, and 2 for the lavaliers. So that's always nice because that's something you have to buy, and there is like the lavalier safety whatever information that we don't really need. Yeah. And everything is nicely self-contained in that, so because all these little parts you can lose them easily, so that's great, love it. So I spread out all what's in the box, and let me go over once again. I have the list from B&H, so that's a 2-person because you have 2 transmitters. So you have the receiver, the 2 transmitters, clip-on. Each one is clip-on, and this clip is the size of the cold shoe, so you can clip everything on a cold shoe of whatever, I mean, if needed. Then you have 2 lavaliers here. Then you have the cable for the camera with for the camera, maybe for the computer also, TRS cable, USB-C to Lightning, the Apple system, USB-C to USB-C, then the charging cable, super speed cable, so fast charging for the case. You have the clips, the magnet clips, that is sold separately, by the way. So I mean, that's another, if you buy a system without that, you have to buy them on top of it. 3 furry windshield for the transmitters, the charging case, accessory case, the lens cloth, 2 years guarantee, and the lavalier, they say in the list, it comes with all the accessories, so the furry, the little foam, the little clips, the little color coding, and the screw in, I mean, it's included in the lavalier, so all of that is included. So that's it for the unboxing. I will report later when I start to use this system. I just got it yesterday, so I mean, I'm gonna charge him to the rim and start to play with the settings. Download the guide from the Rode website, register my product, which is always good to do just in case. And so it comes with a 2-year guarantee, that's manufacturer's guarantee. And also I will go to the Rode website because there is an app to download for the phone, by the way, not mandatory though, not mandatory. But there is a Rode Central to do all the settings. You can do the settings from the little receiver transmitter, but I mean, if you want to fine tune and to collect your sound also, I think you plug the case, but actually you just plug the case and you have, I think, the 3 items. But I mean, I have to look into that, and to download the sound, you can use this Central stuff, which is maybe better than going in the Finder or the desktop, you know, the Windows or whatever. So it should be better to use their app that's free, and also look into the app for the iPhone or the Samsung if you have a Samsung. So while I'm at it, I will go ahead and install. So it comes with these clips that they sell separately also, but in case you lose them, it was good that they have the parts. So I guess you're just putting that stuff in. Until it locks into place, and then you have this magnet, so you can put it like under your shirt and that on top, or vice versa if you prefer, or also put it another place and then use the lavalier that you would screw in there, and the sound would come from the lavalier, would go in with the lavalier. So I think I will keep that stuff mounted so it's ready to go with the magnet, and I think you can leave that. It doesn't interfere because it's really flushed. Yes, it works. So I think I will do the other one and we'll leave them. So I'm good, because that's plastic, that doesn't, you need that little clip. I have them at ready if I need to use the magnet. It's easier to have them like mounted, unless I need to use that on a cold shoe. You never know. You can remove it at this time, but I think most of the time I will wear it on me, so the cold shoe is more for the receiver. So we just push them and flush, it's flushed, and then magnet, and then back into the case with the charging port down, and yeah, it doesn't interfere. And this one, same thing, it could go on this one, but I see no use because I will use that stuff to go in the cold shoe of my camera or my GoPro or whatever. I will make a separate video if I use it with a GoPro to show how you mount it. So let's continue with the other box. I was there, so I picked that up. It's really cheap. It's just a handle and a foam stuff, and you transform your transmitter into handheld microphone, which can be helpful. Sometimes you don't want to have the lavalier and you want to have that stuff. I mean, for the price it was well worth it. So it comes like so. I mean, it's just the accessories, there is no microphone involved. So it goes like that. Of course, if you want, I mean, to interview 2 people and have each of them their stuff, you need 2 of them. But I mean, for me, I just need 1 so far. Let's say you conduct an interview, you want 2 of them because you want each of them, instead of having the lavalier or the stuff on your clothing and you want to hold that stuff. I mean, you can buy 2, 1 for each. So it goes like that. It's just a handle, kind of a nice plastic handle, and what you do is you just slide your receiver, your transmitter, I mean, let me grab it. You just slide it. Hopefully the magnetic stuff doesn't impair. We'll see. No, I have to remove the magnetic. See, I mean, there was a good reason to remove it. I mean, I will keep it on for most of the time and then remove it when I have to use that stuff. So it's too thick otherwise. So you just slide it. It's like a cold shoe, but vertical. You just slide it in place, and it's just a holder. And then you can put that on top, which is better because it makes you the wind foam stuff, and you're good to go. Otherwise you can use it like that with the little stuff, but it's better to have the big stuff. So here you have it. That's a microphone holder. So easy. And then I remove it like I pinch. I don't even need to pinch, just remove it, put it back in this charging case with a little stuff if you want to do something else, and you're good. That's it.